Hi, it's Stephen here from Sound of Nation Wave, and this is day 8 of the October daily draws. So as we start the weekend, let's see what kind of message we're going to get. And I'll be taking the first card from the Ghost Tarot, followed by an Oracle card from the Halloween Oracle. So let's choose our first card and get the reading underway. Okay, here we go. And our card today is the Chariot. Love that Chariot card. So it's keeping things on track, and we do that by mainly by our sense of will and intent, and where we put our focus and our energy, and keeping these two horses moving together in one direction. We don't want one of them trying to pull off to this direction and the other one trying to pull off in another direction. We need to keep them going straight forward, everything focusing as we're moving forward. Okay, and we're going forward with a sense of purpose, with a sense of direction and purpose and focus. So and we are the ones that determine how we move forward. We are the ones that determine how we approach and what direction we go in. We are the ones that determine which road to follow. We are the ones that there'll be other factors that will influence influencers, and even if some situation occurs that blocks a certain road off that we can't go down, we then have the ability to choose how to navigate around that block and go around. If we can't remove the block, at least then to navigate around and to how to move still with that focus and direction, navigate around that blockage, that closed off route, and we can find other ways to get where we want to be. So ultimately we are literally in the driving seat, as you were, and we are the ones that are steering things, keeping it in our intended focus and direction. And of course, the implication of that is that we must first have that focus, sense of direction, and intent. Because how do we know that we're keeping things in line with it if we don't even know what it is? So first of all, we need to set our focus and intent, at least enough to know the general direction in which we're moving, so we're not aimless. Because when we're aimless and we what's that, if you aim for nothing, you're sure to hit it. You're not going to achieve anything if you don't aim for anything. So to me, as we start this weekend, is to think about where we're moving. We've been talking about new beginnings, about moving into the next phase of life, into the next phase of our journey. But where is that headed? Where, at least, what direction are we at least starting to move in? Do we understand where that direction is? What that direction is? Where our focus is beginning to fix upon? Have we got that sense of intent of where we're moving to? Because we'll need to keep that in mind so that we can keep everything in line with it as we're moving forward, to keep on track, to stop getting distracted and getting off our intended pathway as we move forward. So the first step, of course, for us is to determine our focus, determine what our intent is, determine what our direction is. We may not know fully what lies ahead and what we know all the details, but if we know the general direction, the heart of what we're doing and where we're moving towards, then that's enough to keep us, to be our compass point, to keep our true north and guide us as we move forward. Because where we're moving in our path, we're going to keep things in check, that it's in line with who we are and what we're about and what we're intending to achieve, and what our, as I say, that sense of direction and focus is. Because without it, it becomes difficult to keep things in line, because we don't know what we're keeping in line with. And that's, I think, one of the key messages of this Chariot card today is make sure you know that sense of direction, intent, and focus, so that you know what it is to keep the aspects of your movement forward in line with that, to stop yourself from straying off into needless, unnecessary, and unhelpful diversions and distractions. So that's what I feel this card is saying today. Okay, let's see what oracle card we get to go with that, what added message we get to go with the Chariot. Okay, so here we go, and we will go there, and we have the Black Cat. Fortune meets opportunities. Look at those eyes, very focused, so that focus is there. Fortune meets opportunities. Now, this is a debate whether or not a black cat crossing your path is good luck, bad luck, or whatever. But let's just say that the cat here is crossing our path means the opportunities that will cross our path as we move forward. And fortune meets those opportunities. Our fortune, in the sense of our growth and can be abundance materially, but also abundance in ourselves, and as we move forward, when these opportunities grasp our path. And that's why we need to keep that focus on the right path, so that those opportunities will come that we can grasp hold of. We've been talking about taking hold of those opportunities that are being presented to us, and if we keep on track and keep our focus, these opportunities will cross our path. Okay, so that is today's message. I'll be back tomorrow with day 9. Until then, thank you for listening. Take care, everyone, and I'll see you all again very soon. Okay, bye-bye.